Hey guys, welcome back to Get Into It with Jason Hook, with me, your host, Jason Hook. It's been a while, it's been a little bit, work, life, and other things, but I'm back. And what I got for you today is it's going to be Tapes Part 2. Records are coming back. I got a bunch of shit in the mail. My next video will be all vinyl. I'm just waiting for one more thing. I want to have everything in before I do the video. So we're going to start our tapes. If you can hear what we're listening to, this is La Oposicion, demo number 2. I hope I'm saying it right. Now the funny thing about this demo is, so last year, I think you've probably heard some other videos. I know Pat has talked about it. There's a thing called Battle Ruins Weekend here in Massachusetts, which the band Battle Ruins played, and it turned into an all-weekend thing, and there's lots of people from out of state, and actually out of the U.S. that came to this, to see these bands play. Shipwrecks, Battle Ruins, Templars, Boston Strangler, Fit for Abuse played one night. There's a show the night before that band Burden played their first show. Foreseen played. It turned into a whole weekend. And at the Battle Ruin show, I noticed someone that he goes by Negative Attitude 82 on Instagram. We've talked before, commented on each other's things, mostly records. I used to post a lot of records on Instagram. I don't so much anymore because I make these videos, but we were always liking each other's shit all the time. He's from Spain. Doesn't speak English that well. So I saw him, and I went up and I went to talk to him, and he was like, "Oh, no, sorry, no English." And then I opened my phone and showed him who I was on Instagram, and he was like, "Oh," and then he handed me this tape, and I said this was his band. So I actually just found this dude. It got mixed up in a bunch of stuff. I have a couple other things I just found. So I listened to it a little while ago for the first time. This is some awesome New York hardcore influence hardcore. Definitely with an oi tinge to it, skinhead tinge to it. I just want to say thanks for the tape. I'll tag you on Instagram, so maybe you'll see this. Maybe I want you to know I listened to it. It took a long time, but it's sung in Spanish. My Spanish is horrible. You guys know any sort of language that's not English is horrible. I'm a dumb American. But that's La Oposicion, demo number 2. I want demo number 1, bro. We'll work something out. Put that there. Speaking of Battle Ruins Weekend, next we have the tape that went for sale that weekend. It has 3 songs on it. They just played in Germany this past weekend and put out a new LP, which is already selling for $200. So I don't have one. I'll eventually get one. I'm not paying $200. But this tape came out at that show. This ended up going for eBay and Discogs, big money. I bought it at the show. Like I said, the 3 songs on here ended up on the LP. I don't know if they were re-recorded or not because I haven't heard the LP yet. It's got the J card here. It's got the three tunes. No quote here. No friend ever served me, and no enemy ever wronged me, whom I have not repaid in full. Lucius Cornelius, Sula Felix, Ante Mortem. Again, I'm fucking horrible at anything. That's not dumb American English. But so I this was with this, and there's another tape which is next. I don't know whether they were in a drawer in my room upstairs, so I don't know if I just threw them in there or whatever. But this is the Battle Ruins, the famed Battle Ruins tape. Anyone got one of those LPs they want to sell me for like $20? I'll buy it. I'm not paying $200 for it. Fun with Smack had them for a minute. I know Armageddon Records had them for a minute, but they're all gone now already. I think $184 is one on Discogs right now. Not paying that. Not that it's not a bad record. I'm not paying that kind of money for a newer record. Next, another tape I found. Semper Cadem. Again, these damn names. This is a Washington, D.C. hardcore band. I don't know if they ever did anything else other than this demo. It's a little bit of a super group. It's members of 86 Mentality, Sick Fix, and Crispus Attux, which are all bands out of the DC area. 86 Mentality fucking ruled. This kind of has the same feel. It's a little bit oi influenced hardcore. A little spazzy, but it definitely has like a melody to it. I remember where I got this. I got this at a Vanity show. If you guys know that band Vanity, at a place that doesn't exist anymore. It was in a basement. Probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. It was in a drawer. I found a bunch of weird shit in a drawer, including this other thing I'm going to talk about in a minute. But that's Semper Cadem. I'm sorry if I'm fucking butchering your band names, dude. It's great stuff. It's my fault. But now this is over, and this is what we're listening to. Tapes are too damn short, guys. But I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. So next I have this tape. I gotta turn down pretty low because I don't want to get hit with a copyright because there's some well-known bands on it and there's some not so well-known. But it's the punknews.org, the MyOrg mixtape. I don't know where the hell this came from. It's shredded. It has no back on it, so I don't know if I picked it up for like $1 or something somewhere or ordered it. I have no idea. But there's 42 songs on this. Anything from super well-known bands to lesser known newer bands. So you got like Fat Record stuff on here. Let me list some of the band names on here. I mean, the Dwarves are on here. Bruce Lee Band with Jesse Michaels. You got World Inferno, Friendship Society, the Muffs, Kicker, Pears, Bad Canoes, Jello Biafra, the Shag, Swinging Utters, Integrity's on here, Nightbirds are on here, Amoebics, the Dirty Nil, Morning Glory. And then B-side, it's kind of Rats in the Wall, Downtown Boys. You got Mass Intruder, ACXDC, the Dead Milkmen, the Meatmen, Yacht Club, KSR1 has a song on here, Andrew WK. So it's kind of like a weird mix of different bands. There's like 42 songs on here. And I listened to a little bit. I haven't listened to from beginning to end. But there's like weird skits in the beginning and kind of in the middle that are kind of a bummer. Some of them suck. They're just dumb. Just play music. You could probably put 60 songs on here if you cut this crap out. Excuse me. But it's on Narmer Records. So if you guys know anything about this or heard of it, I mean, leave a comment. You know, I got the My War ripoff with the sandwich, MyOrg. Again, like I said, I found it in a pile, so it's like a skit now with people just talking. I mean, I don't want to listen to this shit. So next, last Thursday I went to a show and I saw this band right here, Berthold City. The glare's gonna suck. It's a white tape. 3-song demo. They also have a 7-inch out, which I bought. Will be my next when I get back to the sweet vinyl. But this is a hardcore band from LA, doing like kind of like a Youth Crew-y sound. Again, that's a 3-song. It's blue. I don't know if you, let me see better. Berthold City across there. They're definitely doing like a Youth Crew-y sound, in my opinion. Which I love. You know, you got the guitar slides, you got the gang vocal parts, songs about, trust and moments of truth. Great stuff, great live band too, by the way. But this is, again, kind of like similar to these guys here, Semper Cadem, or whatever they're going to be, Semper Cadem. Again, I fuck it up. There's a lot, dudes with Strife, Allegiance. I wrote them down. Eternal Affairs, Final Fight, and One Choice in this band. And the 7-inch is out now, so check this out. I really, really dig this. If you dig Youth Crew Hardcore, you know I do. You'll dig this. Youth of Today, Gorilla Biscuits, 10-Yard Fight, In My Eyes, mix of that kind of stuff right here. It's a really nice cover, but from far away, all you do see is a glare. Whoa. Anyways, that's Berthold City. Again, there'll be a link below. Next, I made an order from Sorry State, and I got a bunch of records. Again, next video. I'm looking at them right now. But the reason why I made the whole order is because they had one of these, which is a new Rixe. Again, I've never said that right. We're all American bands here now, so after this I won't be butchering shit. But promo cassette. It's a 3-song promo cassette. These guys are a French oi band. Some foot stomping, great shit on this record. The J card's just a regular. It's kind of like an off-white J card. There's no lyrics or anything on the inside. It's on that label, which they had La Vida en un Muse, Discos Punks. Again, I'm shattering it, but this is some great shit on here. This is a great tape. And the only thing I loved about the tape is so the side repeats itself. So side A and side A. So it's 3 songs. They just put out a 7-inch. They've had 3 7-inches out. Then they have an LP that's kind of like a discography of the 7 inches and this. So I don't know if these were songs they recorded and never used, or they just had some songs they wanted to put out. I don't think there's a lot of these. I was curious why it wasn't put onto a 7-inch. It has to be some sort of weird reason. Maybe it's for a tour or something. But this is all. If you guys have a chance to get this, grab it. You have to hear it because it's really, really great. Foot stomping, oi, drink beers with your friends. Great stuff. I wish I could pronounce the title, so I'll just show them here. I'm not even going to attempt it. But that's Rixe. Next we have a demo I picked up when I went to Purchase Street, which I did in the past, which is Slashers. This is a new band out of New York. It's like a hardcore metal punk skate band. Blake, the guitar, actually goes by Snake, so I might have just ruined it. But the guitar player from Bones Brigade plays guitar in this band as well. Insert here. This is just their demo. I believe they have a song. They have a song on a comp. This is more of a demo. This is more of like this has to be a release. He'll probably comment on this because there's there's 6 songs on here. You got front side, back side here. A little green pro tape with a screen print on it. But this is some pretty cool stuff. Skate or die, bro. I'll post a link below. They actually made a music video. It's just fast, metally breakdown, songs about skating. No lyrics in here. You can hook me up with that. And make a fat guy size shirt of this, too. But great size. Slashers, Skatercation, Stranger Things, 5 Mile Grind, Reason to Know. If you don't skate now, you never did. If you dug Bones Brigade, you'll dig this. If you like fast thrash, you'll dig this. Just awesome stuff. Check it out. It's Slashers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to play that comp anymore. There's a lot of bands on there which could give me a flag and they'll cut the sound and I don't want to... But we're going to listen to Slashers demo. Or release. Demo, whatever. Slashers. Get into it. Next I have another tape I picked up down at Purchase Street, which is Wound Man. This is the Fever Sessions. We're going to... So this is a 5-song tape. I believe it's a demo with a cover song and a new song. Because He-Man is by Crossed Out. But Death to False Power Violence here in the center. I'm assuming New Bedford, NBHC, New Bedford Hardcore. But these guys are a power violence band. Great stuff. Heavy grinding. Just pound you down into the ground shit here. I highly recommend it. They do have a 7-inch out again. Next video, I got it over there. Plug in my next project. But it's called the Fever Session. 5 songs just power violence. Dudes are in tons of other bands. You guys can find it out. I'm not look it up. It's on Mass Glory. I don't know if that's a label. I'm pretty sure it is. But Wound Man. Alright, these next stack of tapes are the rest of that $1 haul I got from a flea market a while ago. Let me just put these in some sort of weird order. Because they're all kind of semi-related to each other. So the first thing I'm going to do here is the classic S.O.D. Stormtroopers of Death, Speak English or Die. This is on Caroline. This came out in 1987. One of the things I love about this is it has little notches here so it stays open. You can display your tape if you want to. It locks in there. There's some New York crossover. Maybe one of the first. No, is it the first crossover band? Discuss that below. I know some people who definitely think it is. The problem I have with this band is the songs that are songs are great, but there's a whole bunch of shit in between the songs, like little skits or jokey type stuff. So literally half the records I feel like might be filler. I know some people are going to be bullshit I just said that, but it kind of feels like filler. It really does. And also, the Speak English or Die, like the little tongue-in-cheek stuff on here. I wrote something down, so this is Charlie Benante, Scotty, and Dan Leichler, and Billy Milano. So it's a series. It's basically Anthrax. It's Anthrax with different member. Well, one different member. Dan Leichler was in Anthrax for a little bit. But, yeah, this skit's on here. It's definitely not PC. There's some kind of shit that might upset some people on here, but it is a classic. So that's S.O.D. Speakers That Should Die. I'm Mega Force of Caroline. And again, it's got the cool little display. So next I have M.O.D. Oh, this also came out in 1987. And this came out in 1988. And this is Billy Milano as well. This is the worst M.O.D. thing I've ever heard in my life. I bought it because I need to have everything they've done. I'm a oh, great beard here. I'm a completist. This is horrible. Again, it's a concept record. It's got skits on it. One side is basically all covers. Soundtrack side without the movie. Movie side. But it's too tongue-in-cheek. And they put a lot of effort into this, which is cool. So the J card unfolds in this huge thing. You got lyrics. You got the M.O.D. logo there. Look for M.O.D.'s new album this fall, Gross Misconduct, which would not be available on 7-inch. I almost feel like, was this filler? Does anyone know the story about this? Was this just them fucking around before Gross Misconduct? They needed Gross Misconduct, they needed to put something out before that. I don't know what it was, because it's not good. But it's a formats: 12-inch available on 10-inch, 10-inch available on 7-inch. Merchandise also available on 7-inch. Soundtrack available without movie. Movie available without soundtrack. Cassette also available on 7-inch. CD available on 7-inch. Katrina available on 7-inch, but not available on DAT. So I don't know, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if it's some weird inside joke that no one knows, but it's bad. I paid $1 for it. I had to. Completist, need all of it. But that's Surfing M.O.D. Next, I have these two tapes that I found that are interesting. It's so we got Gwar's Ragnarok. This is a promo. The World According to Gwar. It came out on Metal Blade for promotional use only. It says right there. And what this is just the Sleazy P Martini and Odorous Arungus. Basically, just plugging this record. It came out in 1995. Just telling you that, that you have to buy the new Gwar record, Ragnarok, when it comes out. It's the same thing on both sides. It's listed 1, 2. It's pretty clear. I think it's probably never listened to it. Maybe listened to it once. I would give it the second listen of all time. But it's just him plugging the upcoming record and explaining what it is. And then, in the box, I saw this. Ragnarok. My thing with Gwar is I've always been a fan. They're a live band, though. Clear cassette. They're all right on record, but you gotta see them live to get it. This is a concept record about a meteor plummeting towards Earth, about to destroy it, so it's the last days of Earth and what goes on. Again, it's alright. The music's alright. They're a live band. Sorry. That's no disrespect. They're just a live band. This means nothing. It's two different worlds, in my opinion. So you ever get a chance to see him, I said I would. I definitely would. I definitely would highly recommend it. It's got a promo drill right here. Again, I'm not dogging the band. I know that some people really like them. I just feel like it's two different worlds as a live and a recorded band. But that's Gwar Ragnarok on cassette. Next, I have these two random things here I picked up just out of the wild that this guy had. The first one I'm going to point out is this band called Young and Dead. These are all both on the same label, too, Sleeperhold Records. It's got a cool, it's a gray tape with a black screen print on it. I couldn't find anything about this band. Maybe I didn't look. I could look more. If anybody knows anything about this band, But they're definitely like, it looks like recorded at Bricktop Studio in Chicago, so. Well, this is Sleeper Hold 105. Your God Dies Again and Again. But these guys definitely have, like, I don't know what year this came out or anything, but these guys definitely have, like, the tragedy, like, cursed sound. If you guys know those, you know what those bands are. Just like the kind of low, growled vocals, like dirgy, like dirty, definitely, like I said, cursed and tragedy mixed together, and it's really good. Am I being a dope? Does this band have a bunch of shit out? I'm being a space cadet. Do they turn into another band? But this definitely is not a demo. I mean, guys, I don't know what you got. To me, a demo is 3-4 songs, maybe a cover, 3-4 and a cover. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This has 10 songs on it, so I consider this a release. So that's Young and Dead, Sleeper Hold Records. If you guys know anything about this band, please let me know. Please, because I would love to learn more about them. Maybe this will be a background band for another video in the future. The next band here is called Different Face, and it's on the Sleeper Hold Records. I found these guys, cutting a swastika off a skinhead there. I found these guys. They're out of Tacoma, Washington. The tape is really cool. It has like a white kind of marbling to it. There's different labels on here: Running Thin Records and Criminal Rights Records with a boot on it. Now this is a demo. This is a four song tape. Tape's a little cheaply made. It feels a little flimsy, but I love how it's got like that. I don't know if it's gonna come out that well. But this is some straightforward New York influence hardcore, hands down. Moshy, chuggy at some parts. A little bit of a beatdown feeling, in my opinion. This is not 40 out of 50. I just saw that. I never noticed that before. 40 out of 50. Demo 2014. So I don't know if this is from the same time frame-ish, because I don't know anything about the label. But yeah, it's definitely some New York influence, just kind of dirgy hardcore. I dug it. Definitely some anti-racist, not fucking around stance, which is awesome in my book. But that's Different Face. I'll post it. I think I found their Bandcamp. I'll post it. I don't even know if they're still active. I don't know if they put anything else out. Next. Older. Gangrene, older, Budweiser. Get it? You guys get it? This is later Gangrene. This is when they were a full-blown rock band. Well, they always were, but this is full-blown rock band. This is trying to make it on MTV Rock. Now, if you guys look, this guy might look familiar right here. Because, right here, I'm looking down. Because he's in the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. This is pre-Bosstones. Fucking love the rat shirt. This is on Emergo, which I believe is a subsidiary of another label. Help me out with this one. You got Roadrunner, I think. Emergo, Roadrunner. Or Emergo's like maybe European. Roadrunner did the US releases. But they think some additional musicians. Rich Spielberg from Wargasm. Dickie Barrett. Andy Anarchy, Matt Mohawk, Freddie Finn, some drunk skinhead. Some bimbo with big tits, bad breath, and a case of beer. Drugs are not fun. Oh, they actually has a Stop the Madness anti-drug message on here too, which is hilarious. You guys know Gangrene, they're all about doing blow and drinking beers. Drugs are no fun. Drugs endanger the life and happiness of millions and must stop. We appeal to particularly to the youth of today. Stop the madness. There are better things in life. Gangrene. But yeah, is there full blown? They were trying to be like arena rock band. It's not bad. The songs that are good are good. The songs that aren't good, like I don't know, they're kind of unlistenable. I can get down with Church of Fun again. There's a ballad on here that's horrible. Just One Bullet's actually all right. I believe. What song is it? Why Should You? I think I dig too. But yeah, again, this is the original release, older Budweiser. Again, get it? Gangrene tape. No, the music's over. I got last one. So here, in case you guys have ever wanted to hear the song I'm the Man like 4 different times, here's the I'm the Man tape. It's literally on I'm the Man censored, I'm the Man definitely uncensored version. Then there's Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, like for covers for some weird reason in the middle. And then I'm the Man Live, Extremely Deaf 3 uncensored version. And then Cotton and Mosh Live and I'm the Law Live. And I literally bought that. It was $1. I bought this for I'm the Law Live because that's my favorite Anthrax song. So, I don't know. I didn't really give a shit about having it 3 times. I also have this on a 12-inch. I think I own this on so many different formats. But, so I wrote down what year this came out. This is 1987. Megaforce Records, you know, New York hardcore. Actually, it says Island. Island Records, I'm sorry. Oh, it's Island, Megaforce, Worldwide. I don't even know. Like, there's so many fucking subsidiaries that and labels that put other shit out, So, again, same thing on both sides. So it's I'm the Man 3 times, the Sabbath cover, and 2 live songs. On the insert here, it just says I'm the Man 302. I'm the Man. Actually, the censored and uncensored are the same amount of time. The live version, for some strange reason, is like almost 2 minutes longer. Cotton and Mosh Live is 5 minutes long. I'm the Law is 6 minutes. Live tracks recorded July 11th, 1987 at the Arcadia Theater in Dallas, Texas on the Among the Living tour. And then there's a little thing in here from us, it says from us, not us, Anthrax. Thanks to every single person who helped us make 1987 such a great year for us. The ATL, Among the Living, tour has been amazing. We're only halfway through. We're about to start our biggest European tour so far, then it's back to the U.S. for more touring until Christmas and New Year's. Yes, we do get the holidays off. Then it's off to Japan and Australia and anywhere else that doesn't have a dress code against colorful shorts. That's funny. And then we go back into the studio to record the next album so we get back out on the road and see all your happy faces once again. So thanks again, have fun, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy, us, Queens, New York. So it's Anthrax. I know I'm just making fun of the song I'm the Man because it's on here so many times. I dig this era of Anthrax. This is the first Anthrax-y types of Anthrax I ever heard when I was younger, was this era Anthrax. So I know some people don't dig it. I know some people like kind of cut off around this time. Oh, mail's there. But I've always dug this record, so yeah, I saw it and grabbed it. So that's Anthrax, I'm the Man. I'm the Man. So that's all I got for today. Again, if you guys live in the area, I'm throwing a flea market. Me and my friends, spread the word, tell a friend, tell an enemy. I just want to point this out too. I got this in the mail, and I'm destroying it with my fat body. But this is the Ancient Artifax, which is the singer from the Nightbirds, sells records on Instagram. Or I think he's trying to open a store. So definitely check these out. Check the shirt out. Check this. I'll link it below. He's holding a Dick's record, man. And then where is it down here? There's a bunch of cool records down here. But I definitely got, I bought records from him before he was doing this. I bought him since he's been doing this. So I'm repping the shirt. What's up? Shout out to Ancient Artifacts. That's all I got today. I'll be back. I won't be gone for long again. We just had like some snow and a little bit of a cold, and as I've previously mentioned, because I want to toot my horn, but I'm a union guy and I've been to meetings and also that kind of stuff going on. But I see clear skies in the future, so I'll be back. I have a fat stack of vinyl, so from stores, mail order, some stuff I bought when I saw a band. So might even be before the end of the weekend. I don't know. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.